Raw content coming, you hear me? Y'all know what it is. I'm just cool and jet black. We are the people Sunday night. You know, getting into these games, seeing what's going on. Y'all, we already know it's last week, another week for a couple other teams, but I'm just cool and just sitting back, winding down the night, seeing what's going on in the neighborhood, making sure my supporters, everybody all right. I know I was live a few hours ago. I wasn't live for that long, and I said I was going to be going live again. You know I had to check in. Give it a few hours because I know Sunday is the day that everybody be in CT. You know, really people don't be outside. So I was moving, helping a few people in the neighborhood, you know, get things by. So that's all. I just had to check in for the end of the night before we go live again in the morning. Make sure y'all check us. You heard me? Connecticut Raw Content. That's how I'm coming in. Shout out to all the cities. Shout out to all the states. Shout out to all my moderators. Also, shout out to all the members that brought subscriptions. Y'all know what it is. Let's tap in. Make sure y'all come in. Hit that like button. Let me know how y'all feel. You hear me? I'm just cooling and contemplating, you know, checking and see what I could bring this level to. Like I said, we coming in on the new year too. So shout out to the New Year's. Goodbye to 2024. Y'all know what it is. All good vibes, good energy. No circles, no squares. You heard me? Come to the door, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel. I'm cooling, taking it easy. Like I said, this Sunday, like I said, I did my prayers. Pray for everybody, family and friends, like I always do. You heard me? I do that every morning too. You know, meditate, wake up in the morning, meditate, do what I gotta do, clear my mind, contemplate before I even walk out there. So I'm already contemplating, I'm already planning, I'm already blueprinting. So when I walk out, I'm already know what I'm gonna do. I already know which way I'm gonna go. I know what circle, what squares. I'm not standing there. Y'all know what it is. Y'all tap in. Let me know how y'all feel. Also, what y'all thought about these NFL games today. Like I said, we usually go live every Sunday morning, but like I said, I was doing a couple of things. I had a couple of things to do, and plus I woke up late Sunday morning because I went Saturday like night late. So you know I had a rough Saturday and started my Sunday like that, helping people like I always do. You hear me? I try to give back just like the supporters give me. So I'm always in the work of giving back to my supporters and to my subscribers. You heard me? So y'all got to reach out. Y'all got to network. Y'all got to connect. You hear me? Y'all got to stop playing. Y'all got to know this shit is real. You hear me? Cause this ain't no play, y'all. Trust me, we on YouTube. We on YouTube for longevity, and that's how I'm trying to come. You hear me? That's why I'm always trying to reach out, be nice to the people, socializing. Because this YouTube stuff is and social media is a lot of socializing with people. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to socialize with people, especially if you got it. Cause you don't got it, and you think you gonna get by not socializing and having people, you know what I'm saying, interact with your content and all that, then it's gonna be tough slating. You know, I don't know. I don't go that route, so I couldn't tell you what type of route or what happened if you decide to go that route. I just go the route of what the content creators is. You know what I'm saying? What they do. And get a glimpse of okay, what not to copy, what not to, you know what I'm saying, say, what not to do. Because every time, that's why I make my content raw and I catch it right then and then, because I don't like to, you know, a lot of content creators and bloggers be covering the cover, I mean, copying each other content and instilling each other content and titles and all that. So I don't want to get mixed up in all that. You know, I just want to have my own style, my own thing, own brand. Like I said, Connecticut Raw Content. We're a different state. We're a different city. So, you know, we ain't into copying or talking about you. You hear me? We're trying to talk about ourselves and get our talent out there to the world and to social media so they can see what's going on. You heard me? Make sure y'all just don't troll the video. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comments to this video. And like I say, shout out to the 21 members that brought subscriptions. Y'all know what it is. Let's get that number up, y'all. Y'all, let's send the gifts. Let's get it, y'all. We need more members. So we got the subscriptions there. And like I say, let's get it, y'all. We got to get it there. We got to boost the platform because, like I said, it's different things on the platforms and it's different things we starting to do. Like I said before, we ain't have no moderators. Now we got moderators. You heard me? So before we ain't have no members for the subscriptions. Now we got 21 members for the subscription. So the platform is starting to grow and it's starting to elevate. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Also, shout out to the new subscribers that subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Hey, thank you, Kim F. Thanks for checking in. We got Kim F checking in. Y'all know what it is. Let's get a CT. This how we get into it. Like I say, goodbye 2024. We got a few more days, and then we clicking over to 2025. Good energy, good vibes. We got a week left. Let's stay out the way. Let's make sure we all celebrate it together, y'all. Because we will be live downtown Hartford live. And like I said, shout out to Never Unlock TV. If he around, if he down here, maybe we could get together. Maybe we could do some things or whatever. Any other supporters that gonna be downtown New Year's, Eve night. Holla at me. Like I said, y'all gonna know I'm down there. I'm gonna be live. Get y'all some of the assignment because I know a lot of states and cities gonna be live in their cities and states. I know we're gonna be live, but it ain't gonna be live from Jet Black. Well, it never was live from Jet Black. You hear me? I don't think I never was live with New Year's. Okay, my boy. Okay, I got you, Trey. I got you, Trey. Okay, I got you, my boy. You hear me? Yes, sir, man. Good vibes, good anything. Thanks for checking in. You hear me? Oh, we ain't even. Oh no, what's crazy because when Rick did that, Rick had lost his phone, and he had to. I think he had to use another what's the name, but he had to come in as another name. I guess he had to make another account. So I guess you got your still account because you still a moderator. I ain't had to remake you a moderator. So shout out to that. Check in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We going up. Make sure y'all check us out on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram. We got it all in our bio. Make sure y'all check out our bio. We got subscriptions. We got memberships. We got all types of things happening on y'all YouTube channel. We got live gifts. We got perks. We got super chat. We got donations. We got everything going on. So we made it to where we supposed to made it at. Tap in. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's definitely get it. Man, listen. Shout out to you, my boy. You know what it is. My kids on it too, so I try to teach the way. You feel me? So I feel you how you coming. You feel I should be younger. So how old I'm supposed to be on YouTube? And then like I'm sitting here doing bullshit. You heard me? I'm sitting in my city where I could do whatever I want. I could be in any town and anything. You heard me? So I don't know which way you trying to come with this or how old you got to be on YouTube. It wasn't an age thing. I'm not here to act like a kid. I act my age. I do what I'm supposed to do. And I've been doing this for the last 5 years. You heard me? So no disrespect to you. Shout out to you. And like I said, my kids do it too. So I try to pay the way. You hear me? That's why I come with the respect. That's why I come with the loyalty to my fans and to all my supporters. So I refuse to wake up to work a 9 to 5. So you know what? I started YouTube. I started Instagram. I started TikTok. I started Facebook. And we monetize on all those platforms. So at the end of the day, how old I'm supposed to be making this money? You hear me? Because I believe all the presidents that's on the dead money, they all older than me. So how old you supposed to be on something making money, bro? I got to be a certain age making money? I don't know. Please help me. So that's how I try to come. Nah, I'm on something different. Like I said, I'm from Connecticut. I don't know where you from, but shout out to your city. Shout out to your state. Connecticut ain't on that blogging shit. You know what I'm saying? That social media shit. So me being me, I'm gonna do what somebody not doing. So nobody in Connecticut doing. I'm not saying they not doing YouTube or social media, but they not doing it like I'm doing it. So I'm gonna be the only one that do it, bro. What you mean? That's a big bag. Why would I not? You heard me? I'm not here talking about people. I'm not here talking about dead people. We not smoking on nobody. We not talking about no cities and states. We not talking about what celebrity about to get locked up. We not trying to figure out no cases. We not trying to do none of that. We trying to get all this talent here in Connecticut to this platform, and we trying to promote it. Anything other else, we not tied to. We don't want to hear it. That's what it is. You heard me? It's all about our supporters. It's all about us. So anybody coming with that negative energy, no cussing on our platforms, no using the N-word. As you can see, as I've been talking, I'm not doing no cussing. I'm not doing no N-word. I'm not when I'm speaking of children, I try to not to use the KID word because that's disrespect in some states. some states don't like to use the word KID, so I use children. You know, I try to be respectful to my platform. We have a lot of people that's donating, that's supporting the platform. So at the end of the day, I don't have time for the negativity. I don't have time for the bull crap. We got 18 moderators. They strict. They zero tolerance to negativity. So even if you come in with the bad energy, you're gonna get blocked from the platform. Have a good day. We love you in your city, and that's the last time we're gonna talk about you. We don't got time to be getting into this. You thousand miles away, and I'm threatening you. I'm not about to do that. I'm here in my hood every day. I'm on my block every day. I'm at the gas station every morning. Where I want to be at in Connecticut with this social media. So I'm not about to turn around and beef with the people. You hear me? So I'm just doing what I can do because the time man is doing it. You hear me? Nobody else ain't doing it. So I'm gonna take this YouTube shit to a whole nother level and just take the whole Connecticut over with it. Simple like that, my boy. Producer tag is S thing. Shout out to producer tag S thing. You know what it is. A big shout out to producer tag S thing. You know what it is. But that's how I try to keep it. You hear me? That's right, y'all. Tap in. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the video. So that's how I'm trying to push. And what I do is I really just post all raw content. So whatever action that's going on in the hood or in the cities throughout Connecticut, when you think I'm not there, I'm there. So I'm on some Spider-Man shit, you hear me? But not in people's business. It got to be action. It got to be, you know what I'm saying, something involved to say, okay, you had the right to film it. I'm not on no sneaky shit. I'm not following nobody. Don't try to follow me because I know my path. I know how I go live. I watch my settings. That's why I try to keep everything the same. So I try to stay ahead of everything. Instead of people say moving all around, I don't try to do it like that. I try to make sure everybody know I'm in that same spot. You feel me? I want you to know that I'm in that spot for a reason. You hear me? Because when you think I'm not there, I'm there. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Lady Mahogany. I love you, baby. Thanks for checking in. Yes, I'm just cool, man. David Gaston, you know what it is. Let me screen record it and use it for my beats. Yeah, you could do whatever, my boy. Whatever, man. This is all. Listen, when it comes to this platform, it's all peace, man. Just like we want to help, we also want to help you. So it ain't all about what I'm doing. It's all about what I'm trying to do and when I want the people to come in and I want to do with them. It's all on you. So that's why I jump on live every day. That's why I post these videos to let y'all see, like, well, wait a minute. He got something going on here. Maybe you got something better going on and we could put it together and have something even better going on. So I'm just trying to do it like that. But who ain't down, who ain't with it, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to get discouraged. I know what I'm doing, like I'm saying. I'm the only one that's doing in this Connecticut thing. So I'm trying to be the #1 promoter for the third richest state. That's all. We don't have no YouTube. We don't have no major platforms in Connecticut. If they do, where they at? Because we not on it. All this talent we got here in Connecticut, nobody ain't on them platforms. They probably be on the radio station and all that shit. But who's the main blogger? Who's the main content creator that's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok that's going around the hoods, that's going around, rest in peace, like Zach TV did, and getting these interviews and getting these contacts? Nobody. That's Jet Black. We are the people. Y'all know what it is. That's when we come into play. So at this point, we just took that over. We just got to keep migrating and keep drawing people into our platform. And before you know it, tomorrow, they said it can't happen overnight. I bet you it can happen overnight. You're not going to sit back and tell me something can't happen overnight. A lot can happen overnight. You can lose your life overnight. So don't tell me the world can't change overnight. Yes, it can. Make sure y'all keep the comments nice. Make sure y'all be respectful to the chat. Like I said, we got a couple of moderators starting to come on. We got Lady Mahogany, a big supporter of Jet Black. And we also got Trey 8, which he lost his phone. So he had different names. Looked like he had to switch his name. But shout out to him. But make sure y'all be nice and y'all keep it 100. Because my moderators, like I say, they zero tolerance for the negativity. So I might not see your comment. You might be blocked from the platform. You heard me? So let's just keep it like we supposed to. Come in, check in, hit that like button, comment to the video. You gonna get your shout out. You and your family and friends, city and state, hood. That's how we coming. All good vibes, all good energy. We don't got time for the mess. You heard me? Tap on there. Like I say, shout out to the members. Make sure y'all hit our bio. I know we got a bio on our YouTube, so make sure y'all go check out our bio. And go hit them links. Like I said, we on Instagram. We monetize on Instagram. We at 20,000 at Instagram. We also we on TikTok. Make sure y'all go check us out on TikTok. We at 32,000. Shout out to the 32,000 on TikTok. Y'all know what it is. Our TikTok trying to run neck and neck with the YouTube. Even though our YouTube channel started different from the TikTok, we've been at 30,000 followers on TikTok. YouTube, just kind of caught up. So I'm trying to get all the platforms because it's kind of hard to juggle all those platforms at once. And I'm trying to do it all at once, steady one at a time. So it's like this. The Facebook, the Instagram, no, the TikTok and the YouTube, both of them platforms is at 30. The Facebook business page is at 16,000. And the Instagram is at 20,000. So I'm trying to manage to have everything 30,000. So when everything hit 100,000, all our platforms are 100,000. Shout out to the Twitter platform. We also on Twitter. We also on Snapchat, and we also on Threads. Make sure y'all come check us out, y'all. You hear me? Spider, you know what it is, my boy. You hear me? Tapping on in, y'all. Tapping on in. I know y'all heard me. And for those who didn't catch the live earlier, I hope y'all catch this live, man. Tap on them, man. Y'all know what's good. You hear me? I'm just cooling. No squares, no circles. That's how we gonna keep it. You hear me? 95-degree angle. We stand on all points. You heard me? Let's get it. And I hope everybody clearing their week up in the last week of this bullshit, because that's where we're gonna leave it at. We're gonna leave it to last year. You hear me? Yes. 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 Hey David, that's what it's about, D. That's how I try to keep it. So I could quite understand, like, a lot of people get on get on the net and think they could do this, they could do that. Like I said, I'm the only one in Connecticut that's doing it. That's like you doing the business and you the only one that's doing it. Hey man, shit. 50 got rich at 40 years old. So what you was gonna say to 50 Cent? Hey man, you shouldn't be rapping because you old. Come on, man. 50 Cent was rapping when he was 40 years old, and that's when he got rich. So come on, there's no telling where God gonna have it for you. You heard me? You just got to keep on going, and I'ma keep on going. But at the end of the day, when it come to this, and I started to get my feet wet in this social media. At first, it was like a joke. Now it's not no joke to me, man. I'm all over. I just need them followers to stop trolling and tap in, man. We got it. It's so much, like I say, you look at all the cities and states and all the celebrities that be shouting out Connecticut. But when them celebrities come to Connecticut, where do they go? To the radio station. They don't have a platform to come to. So why I'm going to keep allowing these celebrities to come to Connecticut and don't got no YouTube channel or no Instagram page or no TikTok to come to, because nobody Connecticut is rocking like that. I'm taking all that shit over. Y'all playing with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Hey, thank you, Kim. Have a good night. Make sure you have a good night. I'll be up in the morning. You know what time it is. You hear me? Hey, Lady Mahogany, I want to say we got a few more members too. Yeah, we had got a few more members. The members. A lot of people been buying subscriptions. Yes, man. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, we up to 21 now. So shout out to the 21 members. Y'all know what it is. I love y'all for that. I want to say in the last 2 days, about 18. You hear me? So y'all know what it is. That's how you build that platform. Everything that it is to the platform, we got to be doing. Like I keep telling y'all, when we go live, we have to come up on this platform. Y'all have to start appearing on this platform and giving y'all opinions and do y'all thing, because that's what it's all about. I'm not the only one in Connecticut. You feel me? And a lot of people don't want to be on social media as far as showing their face and doing all that. But like I say, I'm a person of interest. I don't have nothing to hide, so I'm an open book. You heard me? So it was made for me to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what's working. It's working. I'm going to do it. And that's what social media, especially YouTube, the algorithm works. You do what works. So whether if I'm fishing or driving a car on YouTube, it works. Because it's millions and millions and billions of people on YouTube. So it's all types of things on YouTube. So you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Don't worry about it, Lady Mahogany. You don't got to worry about that. We got you in the building. But like I said, we got to get back to reality of this shit. Connecticut ain't that big, but we have well over 1 million people here. And the point I'm trying to say, at a certain hours or certain days or certain things how should be going on is not going on. Like I say, you look at all them cities and states and you look at the social media and you look at the social media world and what they doing, how they coming together and with things that they trying to gravitate to and get people to watch. That's the type of shit I'm on, you heard me? We not on that here in Connecticut. I'm just trying to be on that because I want to be in the limelight and I want to show the world that this all the celebrities and all the people that been shouting out, this is us. You heard me? We got it too. We got celebrities too, but this state don't roll like that. People stay to themselves. People feel that they can make it and don't need nobody here in Connecticut. And you know, it's about that, but it's not all about that. You hear me? Because somebody needs somebody. And we can't go through life thinking we don't need nobody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. Make sure y'all smash that notification bell so y'all can get the updates of the video. Y'all know what it is. You hear me? Tap in, Connecticut. Tap in, Connecticut. Tap in. I'm going to let this video roll. But that's how I'm coming with it. So that's why I stay dedicated. That's why I don't get discouraged. So I'm at it every day. I'm thinking of new ideas, new content that I could bring. You know, whatever is clever and whatever y'all gonna love and like when I post it, which I can tell by posting what y'all gonna like and what y'all not gonna like. All about the reactions, and a lot of videos we show doesn't get bad reaction in that standpoint of we have to take the videos down or we getting strike or people, you know, reporting the video. So on YouTube, we never got no strikes, we never got no warnings, we never got anything like that, never got nothing like that. So at the end of the day, we doing very good with our content on how we bringing it, on how I'm displaying it. And like I said, a lot of our content, 90%, 99% of our content, anybody that's in our content, we already know gave us permission to post the content and them in the content. You heard me? Oh, also that last video, I want to say a month ago, I had posted a video of the car accident where the police was chasing a white truck. So I'm gonna give an update on that status. So my boy, the driver, a lot of people know him as Pee Wee, was the driver of the cars for those who don't know. So I see him the other day at Frenchie's, but a lot of people don't know Frenchie's is the package store that I be also doing videos from. So I'm standing in front of Frenchie's. He get out his truck. He got a new truck too, y'all. You hear me? So he said, Jet Black, come here. Let me talk to you. He said that video you posted, he said, thank you. Because a lot of people, like I say, a lot of people act like they with it around me. So a few people, when I posted the video, they got mad like I try to play them. You see what I'm saying? They got mad because I try to play them and I try to put them on social media and try to make them look stupid. So that's what they feeling. So I go talk to him and see him. He pulled me to the side like, yo, my boy, he said, thank you for recording that video. So let me tell y'all how this went. When he was getting chased, the police said that he was crashing into the police cars. When he went to court, somehow, some way, his lawyer, check this out now. The police wrote the report and said that he crashed into the police cars. His lawyer came to him the next day and said, "We saw your video on YouTube, and we don't know why the officer wrote you crashed into him," and they released him. He said, "Yo, thank you for posting that video, bro." So all them people that was coming to me, nonchalant, oh, you try to make Pee Wee look bad, blah, 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 blah. The nigga, I'm sorry, excuse my language. He got out of jail and thanked me for posting the video. That's what I be trying to tell people, y'all. That's what I mean. You got to not only watch the video, you got to listen to the video. Because like I say, the type of videos I'm posting and the things I'm posting, you might get into it with the police officers, and the police officers might take you to jail. Remember, it got to be a report. So the police gonna write the report like what? Because they control the street cameras. So by the time your lawyer or whatever get the footage, it can be edited. So when Jet Black come into play, it's like this. You see how the police wrote the police report and said the man crashed into the police cars? What the YouTube video say? This man ain't gonna come close. And the law is you're not supposed to be chasing people down the highway. What a lot of people also don't know is Route 44, that is the highway. So the police was already in the wrong for chasing him and making him crash, writing the report up like he ran into them. So y'all know what it is. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Yeah, the package store on the Ave. Yeah, Frenchies. So y'all know what it is. So at the end of the day, my video helps a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people. I know it was one incident where the police had stopped us, and I ain't gonna say no name. A couple of people used some fake names, not knowing that the video was running live on YouTube. So as they using the fake name, the video was live on YouTube, and the person is watching it and watching this person use their name live on YouTube, lying to the police, saying this person because they got warrants. So this person is actually watching my YouTube live as I'm live, hemmed up by the cops, and somebody using that person name. Ain't that crazy? So like I say, man, when you think I'm not there, I'm there. So whether or not the way you want to call it is a message behind all our videos, I just don't talk about it. It's like a bottle and a message. The message in the bottle. Y'all had to read the message. Y'all can't just look at the video and think that's it. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta pay attention to everything that's going on, because I'm tough with that camera. So whatever's in that camera is what I wanted to be, what I wanted y'all to show, what I wanted y'all to hear. That's what it is, you heard me? It be more to the video than what it is. Y'all just don't be paying attention to the video. Y'all just, oh shit, a car crash. Listen to what's going on. Listen to what the people saying. Listen to what the police is saying and how they talking to the people. You heard me? Y'all not listening to that. The police always want to record something, right? So at the end of the day, y'all got to be listening to what they saying. Y'all don't be listening like that. So my whole thing is, once again, to those who, and I'm going to speak for myself, with all that intentionally doing BS to you or BS to me, you better go take a look at that YouTube video, because the truth is important. You heard me? So that's why the police, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I won't they afraid of me. It's nothing. It's nothing like that. I'm not thinking about the police officers. I'm not thinking about them. But if they get caught on YouTube, they get caught on YouTube. So they better be following directions, and they better be following the law. And they better be on point when they get into something and then they go write their report. They better make sure. The police better make sure if they video on YouTube, they wrote their report just how that YouTube, because that YouTube video gonna come out before they gotta go down and write that report. Was that report gonna come out the next day? Was that YouTube video was posted a day before they wrote that police report? So how do your police report say this a day later and it's a YouTube video showing clearly this is day? That's why the police sarge and captain been telling them stay out of jet black videos, because a lot of them been getting demanded down to desk duties because they've been getting caught in the videos doing other than their jobs. So y'all gotta understand what's going on. Y'all not looking at it like that. Y'all not paying attention to it like that. But at the end of the day, when somebody posts some bullshit, y'all be ready to cling to it. But when you post a positive, everybody want to turn around and stray away. Nah. No, 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 no. We can't do that. We can't do that. We got to stop that, y'all. We got to stop straying away from that. So that's why I try to stay on a negative warpath. No, I mean on a positive warpath. I try to stay positive because the negative gonna already be there. But that doesn't mean you can't turn the negative around to a positive. So at the end of the day, as for me, I'm not speaking for anybody else when it comes to negativity. If it come my way, if it come in my square, if it come in my circle, I'm gonna deal with it, take it as is, but turn it into a positive and shift it back out. You hear me? I'm not gonna keep it within. Let me pin that, Lady Mahogany. This is why certain outsiders shouldn't speak on certain videos, and I assume the worst from the people from the north end of Hartford, but those same outsiders are new when the cops are in the wrong. See, I'm gonna tell you like this, Lady Mahogany. This was no, you absolutely right about that, but it's like in different situations, people want to act like they this. In that situations, people want to act like they that. So, at the end of the day, it goes like this. When it comes to the human people and the human race, we'll be so fast to do it to each other. But when it comes to something else, we hesitate or don't want it. You know what I'm saying? So, that goes between the lie of man. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be caught up of what the worldly things, and I try not to be caught up in the worldly things because man made everything and don't believe nothing man say. Even I can say that as a man. Don't believe nothing man say because it's a lie. It's definitely the lie. And I will tell you, you better believe everything that God say because that's the truth. So that's how I'm trying to come with it. That's what I mean. You don't put your beliefs in man. It's a lie. Simple like that. And men lie all the time. Numbers don't. You hear me? So y'all know what it is. That's how I'm trying to get with it. I'm trying to come heavy. I'm trying to stay focused. Because like I say, they say it can't happen overnight, but in my brain, it's gonna happen overnight. Whether it happen overnight, it's gonna happen overnight. So you always gotta think what it is. You never go think and never second guess yourself. So I try not to second guess myself. I try not to second guess what I do. I just keep it going, keep it moving, and keep coming with it. So that's the only thing I could do at this time. That's the only way I can give it up. You hear me? The best way I can, whether it's is with supporters, whether it's not supporters, that doesn't mean I stop. I still have a job to do. I still have a duty to do, and that's to bring these platforms to life to the whole CT and to the whole wide world. Shout out to all the cities. Shout out to all the states. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to all the members. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Connecticut Raw Content. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all share and smash that notification bell so we can get to know what it is. You hear me? Stop playing with me. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. And check us out on all our other platforms. So that's how I try to bring it. So there's a lot of people that'll be in your face. There's a lot of people that'll be in your way that'll say this, that'll say that. But I'm not with the games. It felt like, don't feel. I know I'm the chosen one. So a lot of situations, people think they're getting over. No, you're not getting over. I'm a person that already know that it happened. So at the end of the day, when you think you got over or when you think you're getting over on me, I already know you did what you did. So at the end of the day, it's no sweat. To you, you may not think it because I don't know that you did it. But at the end of the day, I'm just that type of person. Like I said, I'm the chosen one. So the way I observe, the way I vibe, the way I read is something different from you, anybody else's. That's all I got to say in that standpoint. So me reading something and me breaking something down and the person thinking they did something to me. No, I already know you did that. You just don't know. I know you did that. But I'm gonna leave it to you on how you think it. I don't know. And I'm going to keep going like a, you heard me, like a possum. I'm going to play like a possum, but if I got to get crazy, I'm going to turn to a honey badger. You heard me? And I'm going to turn the jungle up. I'm going to eat the whole jungle up. But at the end of the day, I try to stay out that type of way. You know, I'm not that type of lane because a lot of people ain't on my highway. A lot of people ain't on my lane. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm in Connecticut. And the way I doing this social media thing, ain't nobody doing this social media thing like me. Only thing I need is my supporters. I don't need nobody to help me in this. I don't need nobody to carry me in this. I don't need none of that. Just stay right where y'all at with that negative energy and sit back and watch. You hear me? Only thing y'all can do is like this video and make sure and get recommended on YouTube and let this YouTube algorithm go up. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Next milestone 100,000. You hear me? Make sure y'all check us out. Stop playing with us. Definitely stop playing with us. I also got to go on TikTok, too. I ain't been on TikTok in a while on live, too. So I got to go check out that TikTok live. You hear me? A lot be going on TikTok, too. So, like I said, we got about six monetized platforms. So it's hard to juggle all 6 monetized platforms all at once instead of dealing with 1 or 2 and be focused like that. So I'm trying to focus on these 6 monetized platforms and in the process trying to get the Twitter also monetized. You heard me? So that's kind of like one of the last major platforms that we need also monetized. You heard me? Is that Twitter. And we could put that, you know what I'm saying, smack it with the Instagram, smack it with the YouTube, and we just monetized all over, and it's up from there. It all go from where we go from there. You hear me? And I'm trying to go up. Y'all in, y'all out, y'all out. Just sit back and enjoy the show, and I'm going to keep bringing it, and whoever take over from years to come, they just going to take over. I hope they do it better than me. But shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. You hear me? We coming to take it. Like I say, CT is mines. When it comes to this social media shit, it's all mines. I'm taking it, and I'm here to stay with it. You hear me? That's how I'm trying to come with it. Like I say, I don't know what anybody else be doing. I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know their angle with it. We don't network. We don't do none of that. But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not going to support them. They also doing their thing. And shout out to y'all for doing y'all thing. But we coming to take it. You hear me? When it comes to social media, Jet Black, we are the people. Connecticut Raw Content is the #1 station in your area, and we all over the world. Like I said, we in countries, we in states. We got moderators in different countries. We got moderators in different states. And I'm not talking about close to here. I'm talking about far away, a different time zone, a different everything. So at the end of the day, and they be on faithfully. They donate, they do all that. They members, they all that. So at the end of the day, we also got the other side of the world rooting for us. We all over, y'all. Like I said, and the content, we all in 52 states because YouTube got a graph of the states and the cities that watches your content. So we in every state. We in every state at least because it go by the views. Like they be like, you got 10. Okay, they go by the state and they have the states. So they be like 10,000 people watching you in Chicago, 20,000 people watching you in New York. In all 52 states, we got over 200,000 people at least watching our content in each 52 states. You feel me? So we get a lot of trolling when it comes to our content. Cause like I say, they also give a diagram of every 90 days how many viewers found your channel. And then last year in this year we've been doing good because in every 90 days we had 3 million new viewers that found our YouTube channel this year. So we had over 30,000 views this year. You feel me? Of people finding our content, finding our YouTube channel, watching our videos. That's all support. We know they ain't subscribed, but they still tapped in. They still did all that. So at the end of the day, I still respect the trollers. I still respect the people that come in, watch, comment. If you don't, oh, maybe later on you might subscribe, or maybe you just be watching for a few months or days or weeks or whatever to see what it's about, and then you will come subscribe. But at the same time, we getting them subscribers in, and we don't get a lot of people that leave that leave the channel and that unsubscribe to the channel. So that's a blessing, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. We got that raw content for you. Like I said, it's Sunday night, and we coming into a whole new week. Good energy, good vibes, no squares, no circles. Shout out to all y'all family and friends. We love y'all here in Connecticut. Tap in. Tell your family, tell a friend to tell a friend again. It's me. You hear me? Let's get it, y'all. And then also another big thanks for all the condolences and all the RIPs for my dad. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. One more time for all the viewers and the supporters that don't know. The funeral service will be on January 4th, 12 to 2. Mount Olive on Main Street in Hartford, Connecticut. And the repast is going to be from 5 to 11 at the West Indian Club. Also, that's on Main Street, Hartford, Connecticut. So both locations is down the street from each other. So the church is at one end, and the West Indian Club is at the other end. So you don't really have to go too far. So we got everything in the range or in the areas that everybody living at, so it can be close and everybody can get there, and it can be easy and convenient for everyone. So that's how the arrangements of the funeral was made for my pop. So for those who don't know, make sure y'all share that. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all comment. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to all my moderators. I love y'all. Lady Mahogany, you know what it is. Trey A checked in. Shout out to Dave Gaston. You know what it is. Thanks for checking in. Love you. Kim F. She went to sleep. Have a good night's sleep. Y'all, you know what it is. You should have left on the radio. Before you know it, we're going to be on the radio station. We're going to be on Tubi. We're going to be all across the board. You hear me? Because we're going to be bringing so much content and so much talent to the platform. Now that people going to start to see, oh, Connecticut do have it, like all the celebrities shout out and do all that. So that's how I try to come. That's how I try to come. We got to stop playing with it, y'all. Y'all see it's real. Y'all see it's real. But y'all shouldn't have to be convinced, because I never grew up or actually knew a YouTuber. If that's not to y'all big, because there's a lot of YouTubers that's big out there. There's a lot of YouTubers that's big out there. And I'm trying to be one of the biggest one, or if the biggest one. But especially coming out of Connecticut, I'm trying to be the #1 blogger. So whatever coming into Connecticut, whatever going out of Connecticut is coming to our platform first. If not, that means you're not dealing with us, and we're gonna be giving all the exposure and all the promotion it is, because when you think I'm not there, I'm there. So I'm catching all the action. I'm in on all the action, and the action starts with me and begin and end with me. So at the end of the day, on any type of level, when it comes to the mayor, the governor, and anything that work under that umbrella, ambulance, doctors, lawyers, judges, when it comes to those videos on our platform, before they go to work, before is a report done, it's on YouTube already. So before y'all go back to y'all jobs and y'all go make a report on something that involving an incident report, I believe you want to go take a look at that YouTube video first, and then go write your report like it's supposed to. Not how you thought you was going to write it. And then now you coming to look like this, because all the people that I explain, watch us, follow us. So at the end of the day, y'all know what it is. You hear me? Tap that shit in, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Like I said, y'all, we winding down. Rule 44 in the building. You know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment, y'all. Y'all, you hear me? I'm cooling, though. So that's how I try to give it. That's how I try to come. You know, like I said, I don't try to associate myself with negativity. I don't try to be around no negativity, no squares, no circles. So I try to stay positive. I try to think positive. I try to eat positive. I try to sleep positive. I try to be positive. I try to act positive. Everything I try to do is going to have a positive approach to it first, from beginning to end. You hear me? Yes, I did. Gabe, yes, I did, man. Shout out to Gabe. You know what it is. Thanks for checking in. So that's how I try to come with it. But like I say, I try to push the narrative. And like I say, there's a lot that go on in CT. But CT be playing. They rather run to other platforms thinking, oh, I could go to this platform and do this. No, we got our own style. We got our own literature. We got our own thing going on in CT. We need to start bringing our own shit to television. You hear me? That's how sometimes it go. You got to start somewhere. And where we gonna start at? These platforms, which is free. If y'all got platforms and y'all want to network, bring everybody platform together. It ain't all about this platform. It's all about all our platforms. So I beg of y'all, and I speak to say, everybody need to start a platform, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's this, and that, because everything works together. Don't sit back and let somebody else do it and think you can't. Try to network and do it too. And maybe you can sit back behind on a computer and make a video and make hundreds of thousands of dollars just doing that without waking up, having to go to work and breaking your back. You get it rolling, you get it popping on social media, you can sit back like a sore thumb. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what it is. Connecticut Raw Content. I'm letting this video roll. You hear me? Y'all tapping in. Y'all tapping out. Like I said, I know I usually don't go late like this, but I had to tap in because at the end of the day, is it a lot of our supporters on a different time zone, about 3 hours. So it's about 7 o'clock in California, 6 o'clock in California. And a lot of our California heads might be watching, but if they ain't, shout out to y'all. We love y'all, California. We love y'all, Russia. We love y'all, Germany. We love China. We love South Africa. Like I said, we got moderated supporters out there too. So I gotta stay shouting all of them out. You hear me? It ain't all about us. It's all about all of us, all in one. And don't be scared to bring y'all talents to South Beach. You hear me? That's how it go. A lot of people want to be doing things. A lot of people got ideas. Don't let me take all the ideas, because any idea I get, I'm putting it together and I'm putting it to life. You hear me? Whether it's little, small, or big. That's how you gotta come with this YouTube. You gotta be talented. You gotta know what you want. You gotta know what to do. And I know which way I want to bring it, and I know which way I want to come. So it kind of get easy. Just gotta get to that point to how I wanted to flow. You heard me? I already know what I want to do and how I want to bring the content and how I want to bring the platform and introduce the audience and the supporters. I already know how I want to do that. We just gotta get it to this point to where it's flowing like this. Now everybody coming in. You hear me? Now everybody want a piece. So it's gonna get to that. It's gonna come to that. But at the end of the day, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the success. We all gonna pop. You hear me? But if you want to sit back and enjoy the show, just sit back and enjoy the show, because I love to take the whole show by myself. You hear me? It don't matter to me. So me dealing with YouTube, me dealing with social media, and me coming up here talking, like I said before, I never used to go live because I didn't like it. I couldn't just sit there and talk and da. So it's like I'm talking, not hearing, because the first 2 years I went live from a computer. I wasn't even going live from my phone. I just did it from a computer. So I started from a computer, now to my phone. But I didn't like to go live to talk. I used to just post a video. But a few content creators, a few supporters reached out to me like, no, Jet Black, you got to reach out, and this how you network and connect with your viewers, with your audience. You have to go live. So I just start teaching myself to go live, come up here and talk, and blah. And as y'all can tell from the old videos to now, I am getting better. You hear me? So that's what it's all about getting better, recognizing what you can do better, on how you could bring, on how you could talk to your viewers. And now I go live every day with no problem. So at the end of the day, you got to keep going, you got to keep trying, you got to keep getting yourself used to things that you're not doing or don't like doing. And then it might pays off. So at the end of the day, I started to go live more and longer. The views went up. I stopped. The views went down. So it's another thing about YouTube. When something's working, you're supposed to keep going. So if whatever you're doing and it's going up, you're supposed to keep going until it drop down, not let it drop down by itself. That's when it take not more time, but it's gonna take time to work it back up there, which is the algorithm. You hear me? So you gotta know which way you hitting the algorithm. You gotta know which way to come. That's what I'm. Listen, bro. Listen. Thanks for checking in. Hey, W Night. Listen. Thanks for checking in. I've been saying that for the last couple of days. A lot of people ain't been like listening to what I'm saying. When it comes to that news breaking app, I don't know what it is. A Hartford news break. It ain't Hartford news breaker. It's news breaking app that give up all news, but it give a lot of news to Connecticut. They be clipping our videos, dog. Like, how's they clip our videos to they story to try to come up with a story where our videos are not edited. They are raw videos. So y'all taking our videos, editing it, and making it to y'all clips? Can I sue for that? Can't I sue for that? Y'all making y'all own stories to my videos, man. You know what it is, man. Trump all day. You know we voted for Trump. Big Trump supporter. So at the end of the day, how's they taking, how can they do that and they don't even allow you to do that? So once again, when I come with the video, it's not edit. I don't edit. So you getting the raw video. So, which means y'all taking the clip and y'all editing it and y'all saying this. And that's not what happened. That's why I say stop skimming through our videos and listen and look what the hell was going on and put it together. So now they taking the story and bending it and then writing the incident report to what they saying that they feel that happened and they wasn't there because they took the video from a person that was there. That's how you got your story. So y'all getting mostly y'all stories off of me. Jet Black, we all the people. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. So at the end of the day, I'm just mind struck. You now ask me this, y'all. Now ask yourself this. If we got, and like I say, a lot of supporters found our platform because of that news breaking app. So if the news breaking app, which is so popular, can find, or whoever worked for it, can find our content, clip our content, and make it into their content on a big public stage like that, that goes to show y'all we coming. We coming. They love the kid work. They love my work. They love my work, y'all. They love my work, man. That's all I got to say. It's somebody in the trenches that's doing this stuff, that's sitting back, watching my content, and sitting back, taking clips, and putting their stories into it. But look how professional they doing it. It's professionals doing it. The news breaking app is professional doing it. Listen, that's the crazy part about it. That's the crazy part about it, that they can actually do that, and they probably telling their boss like, this is our work. You feel me? And the boss don't know this is Jet Black video. Get Jet Black on the phone. Somebody get me Jet Black here because I need this type of story. I need this type of content. But I'm not the one to go and get the story. I go get you the content, but I'm not going to get no story. I don't tell stories. You hear me? Strictly show y'all the raw facts of what the hell going on, and that's it. I don't make stories, or I don't talk about stories. Not to say I won't. But this called Connecticut Raw Content, so everything got to be raw as is right then and then. If it ain't right then and then what is raw about it? And y'all know all our action is right then and then. So how y'all gonna clip a video that y'all not right then and then? How y'all making a video to say what? This what happened? It's just mind boggling, man. Tap in, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about that. That's crazy, man. Like, how? Like, that's. I think I gotta call down there. I think I'm gonna have to call down there. I'm gonna have to call down there to the news station. Like, yo, who running this app or who doing this app. Y'all sitting there clipping my videos, and I don't know how. I don't know if they getting the videos from Facebook. I don't know if they getting the videos from YouTube. I don't know if they getting the videos from TikTok. Well, they gotta be getting it from. Well, they can't get them from Instagram because the Instagram label will be in it, and they would have to really edit it. They have to be clipping them from YouTube and Facebook, because I think YouTube and Facebook don't leave no watermark. So they can just take the video regularly and just do whatever they want, attach it to their video, and boom, because they wasn't there exactly up to that point. Remember, they come after the fact. So the video was already done and up. Now the police, ambulance, everybody come, ha ha, rah, 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 rah. This happened, that happened, everything gets struck, but the video is already rolling what happened. Now they think this happened, they go write the report, not knowing the video already up. Jet Black already caught it. Holy shit, we got to get part of that video and put it to the news. Like, we was there before Jet Black. Y'all wasn't there before me. When y'all think I'm not there, I'm not there. Y'all got to get called there. I'm already there. That's the difference. I don't get called, excuse me. I don't get called to the action. I'm already at the action. Everybody else got to get called to the action. Because I'm going to show my peoples the action. Make sure y'all tap in. You hear me? That's right, y'all. This video getting over the hour. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to give it, but y'all know. Make sure y'all check us out early morning. I'm saying I'm going to try to go around like 7, 6. I like to go early and get it out the way. You hear me? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I come. So that's how I try to bring. So to those who watch this video tonight, I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all exactly know what it is. But 39,000 subscribers, we got to get that up to 100K and stop the playing. You hear me? Forget all the jokes. Forget all the games. This how we coming. This how we bringing it. You heard me? Back and forth, y'all. Like I say, third richest state, number one promoter. That's all I gotta say. I'm trying to become the number one promoter. If the news need what they need, they're gonna stop clipping our video because that's our content. So basically, they stealing content. I don't know what you call it in the social media world or who you contact for that. But it's just mind-boggling, and I think I need to be given more and more things about that and on YouTube about that. I gotta find, like, see what, like, that's crazy. Like, that is crazy, man. And that's crazy. I gotta go, and I uninstalled the app because somebody else, like a few people told me, they was like, yo, I seen your video in the news breaking. I'm like, what? You seen my video in the news breaking app? How my video get on the news breaking app? And a few apps been hitting me, oh, we've been searching the net, that shit, and we seen your content. We put out your content up on our page and all this mess. I'm like, I don't know how it works. I thought you supposed to get credit because when I do it, it tell me I'm splitting the revenue with person who video it is. So at the end of the day, I don't know. I have no knowledge. I'm just gonna have to check in the net. But y'all know what's good. Y'all know what's clever. Love y'all. Sunday night, like I said, we going into Monday. I'll be up early morning. Make sure y'all check out live. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to all the cities and states. Shout out to all the countries that support us. We love y'all. All the area codes, all the cities, all the towns, all the family and friends. Jet Black, we all the people. Connecticut Raw Content. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Next milestone, 100,000. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And make sure y'all comment to the video. And don't forget that smash the notification bell so y'all can get to know what it is. You heard me? So everybody have a good night, blessed night. Safety first. Pray. I'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all know what time it is. I'm out.